Aruba, my all-time favorite cruise destination. And I'm about to tell you why it just might become yours too. It ticks off the three things I'm always looking for when I'm traveling. The weather, check. The safety, check. And lots to do for the entire family. So come on and let's talk about it. Welcome back to my channel, Cruising with Mo. That's me, Monica. And today we are talking about my favorite vacation destination, Aruba. I love Aruba. They are known as one happy island, and I totally understand why. They're small. They're only about 70 miles, I think square miles, maybe don't quote me, but I think it's like 70 square miles. They're a part of the Netherlands, so their main language is Dutch, English, and Spanish, and then they speak Papiamento, which is like their native language, which is like a mixture of all of it, and it's wonderful. When you get there, they say Bombini, which is welcome. So it's just a great energy, a great vibe. The weather is perfect. It's about 80 to 90 degrees average temperature year round. They are outside of the hurricane belt, which means no matter when you travel there, you don't have to worry about hurricane season, which is, for me, is huge. Absolutely huge. A lot of times we travel during hurricane season, so it's really nice to know that the destination that we're going to is going to be outside of that hurricane belt, and that the weather is going to be safe while we are there. They get about 18 to 20 inches of rain a year. So whenever you're there, you really don't have to worry about your activities, your excursions being rained out. When it does rain, it's usually a quick hit and then it's gone. So even if it does rain while you're there, it's not likely to destroy or ruin your whole day. Safety. Safety is major. I have traveled as a single woman, I've traveled as a married woman, and regardless, I always want to make sure that I'm safe no matter where I am. Aruba is pretty much a middle class island, so you don't really see a lot of the panhandlers that you might see on some islands. Just being able to go and have a great time and not feel like you always have to watch over your shoulder, that's Aruba. Another thing that we're always looking for when we're traveling are activities, things to do. And Aruba absolutely checks the list there as well. They have some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Just the white sand, the turquoise sea. It's just gorgeous with that breeze that's continual. There's Eagle Beach, there's Baby Beach, there's Flamingo Beach. Just so many options to choose from. So when if you're cruising and you go to port, you sometimes I don't even do any of the paid activities. I just go to one of the beaches and hang out for the day and then head on back to the ship before we set sail. So you've got that. They've got, I think it's a donkey farm. They've got an ostrich farm. They have horseback riding. They have parasailing, snorkeling, scuba diving, the sunset sail if you happen to be there on a trip that's overnight or you're doing a land vacation. I highly recommend the sunset sail. As a matter of fact, if you're going to do Aruba and you have any amount of time, like if you're there for a day or two, check out the Flying Fishbone. It's a beautiful restaurant that's on the water. The tables are in the water, like at the edge of the beach, and then the waves come and they lap up your legs. There's fish swimming around your feet if you're into that sort of thing. It's very cool. And especially when you do it at sunset, it's just super romantic. Then they've got other restaurants as well that have just the most incredible ambiance. So you got the restaurants, you have the water activities, the jet skiing. What else do you have? I was seeing if I had a couple more. Oh, casinos. So sometimes even though there's a beautiful breeze, sometimes we do want to get out of the heat. So we will go to the casino and sip free drinks while we give them, our allotted money for the day. But anyway, but it's a lot of fun. So we have a really good time. And it's, I think I may have said this, I'm not sure, but it's not a poor island. So they have very low levels of crime. So when you're in the casinos, you're going to be fine. Um, Still use wisdom and pay attention. But they've got submarine tours. They have the natural pool, which is breathtaking. I don't even know how to explain it. I'll leave a link to it in the description. I've been there. You walk down the rocks and you go into this. It's just like a pool in the middle of the sea or the ocean, and it's there are no words. That's just how beautiful it is. They've got ATVing. Because they don't get a lot of rain, it's actually very dry. So all the foliage that you see, they have to like import that in and then keep it well watered because they don't get a lot of water. Well, that's it. These are the reasons why I love Aruba. And if you've been to Aruba, share your thoughts, your feedback, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think of it. What were your favorite things, or even things that maybe you didn't really care for? If you found this video to be helpful in any way, I do ask that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I do put out videos at least one a week, and I just share more about cruising and destinations and things that I think can help make your cruising experience a better one. So until the next video, you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care.